Hello my friends, so welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and if you are new here, hey, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing for lots more diamond painting content. And if you are back, welcome back. Today I am really excited to be here with a sneak peek unboxing of one of Diamond Art Club's Halloween releases. So thanks to Diamond Art Club for sending this over. You guys, this week is Halloween week at Diamond Art Club. They are releasing a ton of amazing Halloween kits for us. Last week was more fall centric. This week, lots of fun Halloween goodness. And as I'm filming this, we're in the midst of getting like some really fun previews on socials. So be sure that you're following Diamond Art Club on Instagram and Facebook so you can see what all they're releasing this week, along with checking out my fellow content creators to see sneak peek unboxings of hopefully a lot of the kits that are going to be releasing this weekend. This, along with the other Halloween releases, are going to be released tomorrow, which is Saturday, September, let me check, it's the 30th, right? Yeah, at 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. That's the general release. If you're in the Diamond or Ruby tier of the rewards program, you do get an early access window that you'll usually get a text or an email half an hour to 45 minutes before the general release time. So just be sure you got your alarms set. So what I have to share with you guys today is this absolutely perfect and adorable Trick or Treat by Stokes. Now I know this picture looks kind of dark. I'm going to give you a better look at the original artwork once we open up this box. It's going to have square shaped diamonds, 22 by 28 inches or 55.8 by 70.7 centimeters. That's a size point I really enjoy working on kits at because it's big enough you usually get a nice level of detail, but not so huge that it feels like it just takes forever to work on. Diamond Art Club does do some blue branding here with their square drill kits, and then on the back there's some info about how to diamond paint, your kit contents, and then here's a QR code you can scan that will give you 10% off your purchase. Now, if you're brand new to Diamond Art Club and looking at making your very first purchase, I do have an affiliate code you're welcome to use, but are certainly not obligated because I may make a small commission. It always goes right back into my channel. That's just my name, Katie, K-A-T-I-E, and the number 20. Thanks so much if you use it. Don't feel obligated. Like I said, though, there are lots of discount codes out there, like the one I just showed you. You'll see a couple more in this video. I just suggest taking advantage of one of them and don't pay full price for your order. So let's take a look at what's all been included. I'm extra excited for this kit because I am planning to work on it right away. Now it's Thursday that I've gotten this in and I'm filming it, so I unfortunately don't think I'll be able to include a clip with my progress so far. These did just come in to the warehouse and got on their way to us, but I am going to start it right away and cannot wait. Let me show you what's in this toolkit. I know many of you may have seen it before, but for those of you that are new to Diamond Art Club and haven't seen it before, I want to at least show you what's in here, because there's quite a lot. Okay, so you do get a pen and squishy. The color is going to vary on those. You also get a couple of thin plastic multi-placers you can pop into the end of the pen if you want to try your hand at placing more than one diamond at a time. And then you're going to get a pair of tweezers. They are quite sharp, so do keep that cover on when you're not using them. We've got a bag of baggies. If you want to store your diamonds in those, you can. And then we've got some pink wax as I toss the lid. They come in a little caddy here, and there is a thin plastic film here. You want to make sure you peel that off before you try to load your pen. And then we've also got a tray, and this piece here is actually a tray stopper you can pop in the end there, and that helps stop your diamonds from sliding out. And then this is a roll of washi tape. I have a video dedicated on how, why, and when to use washi tape, so I will have that linked in the description box below. But it has a couple of handy functions. The print on it in your toolkit will vary. This is actually a cover minder, and the style will vary. This is really cute. There's magnets on the back, and basically you can use this to hold back the plastic cover of the area you're working on your diamond painting. So really comprehensive toolkit. Lots of goodies in there. I have done diamond paintings only using the tools in a toolkit before, so you totally can just use the toolkit, the tools that come with your toolkit. Anyway, we also have this smaller logbook sticker, a little fold there, that has the original artwork and the stats on it. I use this in my paper logbook once I start on a kit, so I'm going to keep this handy because I'm going to start this right away. And some people will use it on the side of the box that the kit came in to help organize their stash, or you can find something else crafty to do with it. Everything else is included in this plastic branded dust cover bag, whatever you'd like to call it. Diamond Art Club's canvases are pretty soft and plush. Wow. Okay, so one of the things I thought when I saw this image was how much black, how much 310 is going to be in here. Look at this cutie. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. You guys, this image was in the voting, which if you didn't know, the VIP group, often, it's usually, I don't know, once a month, every other month, Diamond Art Club will put up a poll in their VIP Facebook group, which you can join once you've made your first purchase. And they'll have us vote on images that we like and we want to see produced. And I remember this one was in the voting back when they did some seasonal Halloween kit voting. And I was like, please, please, please let this one make it through. I love this image so much. So I'm so happy it's here. Well, let me show you this first. Okay, so we have a pamphlet that has some helpful info in it. Some kit contents written out, a beginner video. I also have a beginner video that I'll have linked below. A link to the VIP Facebook group, which I just mentioned. The step-by-step instructions for diamond painting written out for you. Tips and tricks, yet another discount code. And then here's info about the mobile app. You do get 20% off your first purchase through the app. So like I said, discount codes abound here. We've also got a larger sticker sheet here. And at the top, there is the name, Trick or Treat by Stokes. That's about to write your start and end date. And then there is a little bit better look at the original artwork. And yeah, no, this background, look at that. Just color blocking central. I'm going to use my multiplacer and just hopefully zip right through that. But yeah, there's that really, really cute original artwork. I love this. I love this. I did another seasonal kit by Stokes almost 2 years ago now, called Little Helpers. It was so stinking cute. So I'm excited to have another seasonal one from this artist. Diamond shape is square. Here's the stats again. And then over here we have a set of pre-cut sticker labels. The color code system the Diamond Art Club uses, the codes you're seeing here in the right-hand column. This comes from the DMC color code system, which DMC is a brand of floss, like in cross stitch. And most diamond painting companies use this color code system. A couple things to note with Diamond Art Club's color code system, though, is anything under the number 150 is going to be a special color of diamond called an AB. Looks like we're going to have 3 AB colors in this kit. I'll tell you more about those in a bit. And then look at the end of their color list, and sometimes you will see some color codes with a letter at the beginning, like in this case, the letter Z. So these are going to be 2 different fairy dust colors, which is another kind of special drill that Diamond Art Club carries. And again, I'm going to tell you all about those once we're looking at the diamonds in just a bit. These are pre-cut for you, which is really handy because if you're like me and you're going to take the diamonds out of these, heat sealed bags and cut them open, I'm going to put them into storage containers, and then labeling them and kitting up, as we call it, will go really fast. So anyway, let me show you the canvas. Let's go on a little tour here. I always mention, just FYI, again, if you don't know, you can help the canvas lay flat if you want by rolling it back the opposite direction. If by chance the canvas you're working on has double-sided adhesive instead of poured glue, that's creased because I was just leaning against it on the table, FYI. But Diamond Art Club uses poured glue on their canvases, so it's safe to roll it backwards, and that just will speed the process along. Let me show you what's all on the canvas. So we do have their branding at the top. Do What Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Art Club. The edges of the canvas are scalloped and finished, and the back is really soft and plush. The weight of the canvas material is really nice. It holds diamonds well and is just enjoyable to work on. Diamond Art Club uses poured glue, like I mentioned, and it's very sticky. And the glue itself has a little bit of a glittery shimmer to it. I don't know what that is. There's like a little something in there. I'll use tweezers to pull that off. We do have a legend up here at the top left, and a same legend or color list here at the bottom right. And then here at the bottom left, we have info about the artwork. So we have Trick or Treat, the size, which this is the size of the actual image, not including the canvas. And then here's info about the licensing. So it looks like Stokes through this licensing agency. This is really important because art theft can be kind of common in the crafting world, but Diamond Art Club does legally license all of their artwork. That means that Stokes, either herself or through her licensing agency, has both given permission for the use of her artwork and is being compensated for it as well. Here we've got their socials and another discount code, and then info about their lifetime warranty. As long as you are the original owner and purchaser of your kit, you're covered under that lifetime warranty. That includes if you run out of any diamonds or have any trouble with the glue or the canvas or anything like that. I'm pretty sure they have all the details of the warranty on the website if you're curious. Now, looking at the canvas, you can see the drill field is pretty clear. It's easy to read these symbols. And we do have some color blocking. Obviously in the background, lots of color blocking. Color blocking is when you have these big sections of the same color like this. And so I'll be able to use my multi-placer. I'm a huge fan of Diamond Art Club's new thin metal, I think they're stainless steel, multi-placers. They're like the thinnest, they have really thin walls, and just a dream to multi-place with. Like, I'm never going back to plastic or wider multi-placers. But I'm just going to use those, like the 12 placer, and hopefully zip through those areas with color blocking. Now it looks like the dragon, him, her, themselves, has a little bit more detail to it. So this is more of what we call confetti, especially kind of in these scales here. So confetti is where you have more color changes in a small area, and so you'll be doing a little bit more single placing and maybe changing out the color in your tray a bit more often as well. Look at this cute little dragon face, you guys. I'm obsessed with dragons. It's a problem. It's a problem, except it's not a problem because Diamond Art Club has been releasing so many dragon kits that I've gotten to start being a little bit picky about what I buy. But this one I knew was going to be a must-have, like just absolutely going to be a must-have. I love this artwork so much. It's so cute and so perfect. So the rendering, you know, the printing and everything looks clear, and the rendering looks really nice from just what I'm seeing printed on the canvas. And let me zoom you out so you can see the whole thing in frame. I just, you know, it needs to be done justice so you can see this, this whole cutie in frame. So obviously the black in the background is gonna take up a lot of what's going on, but I am stoked to see. I bet we're gonna have some special drills in the pumpkin, like the glowing, and I wonder if like maybe some of the dragon scales. So let me zoom you back in, and let's take a look together at the diamonds. I really want to figure out, try to guess how many bags of 310 black in the background do you think we're gonna have? I would like to know. Here we've got a sticker that tells you what kit these go with. So if you store the canvas and the diamonds separate and, you know, outside of the box they came in, it's easy enough to match them up again later. All right, so there's our color spread. And then, okay, so right off the bat, we do have these little straggler packs just on their own, a couple of different shades of brown. We do have the DMC code printed on the bags themselves. And then here we go. Ready? Let's count how many bags of 310 we have. This is black. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. 10 bags of 310. You know what? That really doesn't seem that bad, you guys. Not bad at all. Certainly not a record breaker. There are other kits out there that have even more than that. So these are square diamonds, like I mentioned. Diamond Art Club does manufacture all of their diamonds in-house, both their round and square drills. And their square drills, I feel like, are really nice quality and really enjoyable to work with. The ones that I've worked on. Oh, you guys, here we go. Here's our first special drill color, 115. So this is one of our AB diamonds. Now, AB stands for Aurora Borealis. If you look at that amazing, amazing shine and sparkle on the that's on the coating on the tops of these diamonds. That is what gives these their name. They're named after the northern lights. So that color shift, it's kind of a rainbowy effect, and they're just really striking, especially against dark colors. So this is our first special drill color. We will take a look together at where those are going to be on the canvas, along with the other special drill colors, after we've looked at all of our diamonds here. So I have found, just in my experience, that usually Diamond Art Club's diamonds or squares are really uniform in size and shape, and they're really highly faceted and have a gorgeous shimmery effect that I love. Oh, here we go. Here's our other two AB colors. So 112 is a nice kind of taupe color, and then 129 is a pale yellow. That's, I mean, obviously, that's got to be in the pumpkins. You know, the light that's glowing there. Yay. I bet this is in the dragon scales. But we'll look together, I promise. Now here is our first fairy dust color. Let me zoom you in because these are subtle, you guys. So fairy dust drills have this is hard to tell. Hopefully the other color will be a little easier. You can see how there's a light glitter coating on the tops of these diamonds. It's like someone just brushed a little bit of glittery mica powder on the tops of these. These are called fairy dust, and they have a little bit more subtle effect than ABs do. They're actually my favorite special drill type that Diamond Art Club carries because the effect that they have is so pretty. I love that it is a bit more subtle. And then got some more browns. I may have accidentally skimmed past our other fairy dust color because sometimes they're just that subtle, but I'll go back if I need to. So a little bit of blue in here. Kind of gives me the glow of the dragon's wings. Okay. Here's our last strand. Colors we have just little bits of. If you were curious, Diamond Art Clip puts their diamonds in order of weight, mostly, not DMC color. Okay, here's our other fairy dust color. And this one is kind of really pale. There's a straggler in there that happens. Not a big deal. This is much more subtle. That one's hard to see the glitter coating on. Let me zoom you in again. Okay. Yeah, so the fairy dust colors in this one are definitely more subtle, but you can see it there. And we'll see, depending on where they've been placed, it might pop just a tiny bit more against the dark drills. But fairy dust are definitely designed to be a little bit more subtle of a color. And then we've got some more browns. Ooh, that pink. Where's that pink go? And there's a purple? What? Like, these colors don't look like what I was expecting. But you know what? Sometimes you get colors like that for shading. There's all of our colors. Okay, now we have some fairy dust and AB colors to find where they're gonna go. So just a quick recap, we had 3 AB colors. We had the taupe, the pale yellow, and the red AB. And then fairy dust, we had the pale yellow and the really pale beige, almost ivory color. Let me take a look at what symbols we're looking for. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3 for the ABs, and the slash and the 2 dots for the fairy dust. So there is a line, just a little line here of the taupe AB right here. And then as we get into the pumpkin, there actually is quite a bit of the red AB doing some really fun highlighting. Let me show you. So you're looking at the number 2. This is the red AB color, and it's kind of all throughout this pumpkin. Just doing some like kind of chunks of highlighting. The lines over here too, the number 2, and up here as well. And then while we're up close, the number 3, yes, that's our pale yellow AB, and it's in each of these areas. Right next to it, this slash symbol you're seeing on the yellow background, that's our pale yellow fairy dust color, and it's down here. It's right next to that AB, and I actually love when the AB and an AB and a fairy dust color are right next to each other like that. It has a really, really, really pretty effect. So I'm excited for that, genuinely. And then in the dragon's claws here, we have some of the taupe AB. So yeah, the taupe AB is gonna do some highlighting of the dragon's scales, as is the fairy dust color. So if you guys look, if you're looking here at the render, the palest, the lightest color you're seeing in here, it looks kind of ivory, not quite white in camera, all through the dragon's, the mouth and snout and the underside of like these spikes. That is our really pale beige fairy dust color. So that fairy dust is right there. Imagine that that's where the glow of the pumpkin is reflecting off of the dragon's scales here. Same with the beige taupe, or sorry, kind of the more light taupe AB color. That is in some of the dragon scales and is like right here. It's like the next lightest color you're probably seeing. It's through the dragon's mouth as well. Again, an AB and a fairy dust color right next to each other, that's going to have a gorgeous effect, and I think is going to be really especially beautiful against the dark colors. When I've done kits that have this kind of like this really dark background or some dark colors and then have special drills against them, it just makes the special drills pop that much more. We do have lines of the taupe AB here doing tons of highlighting in the spines of the dragon's wings. It's just lines of it here and here. I don't think we don't have any of the fairy dust. It's just the taupe AB is in some of these colors. So, and then up here as well, we have the taupe AB. I love it. I love it. I think that this is gonna be just breathtaking once it's finished, and I'm about to find out because like I said, I'm working on this immediately. I love this artwork. As soon as I saw it was coming for this Halloween release, I was like, well, better incorporate that into my plans. I'm so happy, and it's going to be a fun little companion piece to one of the other pieces I'm planning to work on in October as well. I'm just doing a quick measurement because I forgot to do that early on. We're just a tick shy of 71 centimeters, and it's listed as 70.7. And then this direction, we are at 55 and a half, and we're listed as 55.8. So I'm going to call that true to size. I I give companies a centimeter or two of wiggle room. Any company, really. So anyway, I'm so happy. This just... a little baby dragon on a pumpkin. This is just the cutest, and I'm so incredibly happy, and I'm not even remotely faking it. I'm so happy. Literally, this kit got here and I immediately shoved it in my husband's face. I was like, look at how cute this is. I'm working on this right away. So you will see some progress on this. Maybe if I get the chance to work on it some today, maybe I'll post a progress picture here in the next day or two over in the VIP group, and maybe, my Instagram or something. But I hope that this helped you guys decide if this should be on your shopping list. My shopping list for the weekend just is out of control because I am a sucker for seasonal kits, and I think Halloween is so fun. Between last week's fall releases, this week's Halloween releases, I just am like, just take all my money, I'm toast. But again, just a quick reminder, this kit along with the other Halloween releases are coming out tomorrow, Saturday, September 30th. At 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Eastern, and you do get that early access window if you're in the Diamond or Ruby tier of the rewards program. And feel free, any of the kits that are being released this weekend qualify for the Drills and Chills event, which Diamond Art Club is sponsoring. We've actually been giving away some of these unreleased Halloween kits in our weekly giveaways each week. But feel free, you can pick up these kits and join in anytime, before October 31st. We'd love to have you. I'm going to be working on this one. It'd be fun to see if anyone else works on it alongside me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I hope this was helpful, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Is this one on your list for the weekend? Are you looking at any of the other kits that have been previewed for the weekend? Just tell me all the things. I'm thrilled. Thrilled. So I hope that you guys have an amazing day, and feel free to subscribe if you want to stay up to date with all my diamond painting content, including my work on this kit, which is going to be happening right away. I'm going to go kit it up now. But otherwise, I'm going to let you go. I hope you have a day that is as amazing as you are, and I'll chat with you in the next one. Bye.